So guys, as you know, the Nintendo GameCube is coming to Nintendo Switch Online and on the Nintendo Switch 2. The Switch 2 is going to be the only console, the only Nintendo console that can play Nintendo GameCube games. And good news, they're making a Nintendo GameCube controller for the Nintendo Switch 2 GameCube component. And the controller will be going live for early purchase starting next week, at least in North America. And we're going to be covering it on the channel right here today. We're going to be talking about the GameCube. Are you excited? Are you going to be buying a Nintendo GameCube controller? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, if you've been waiting for pre-orders, it's going to be going live next week. And of course, we will be tracking on our 24-hour Nintendo Switch 2 stock tracking stream. So if you want to stay up to date on the pre-order opening for the new Nintendo GameCube controller, head over to our 24-hour stock tracking stream. If you haven't got a pre-order for the Switch 2, I definitely recommend you hang out. We've got a great community in the chat room talking about Switch 2 every day, all day. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're going to be running it for the next couple of months non-stop. And basically, it's got a stock alarm. It'll help you, it'll let you know when the Nintendo Switch 2 restocks at all the major retailers and comes back into stock, pardon me, so you can secure yourself a pre-order. Okay, so it's there to help you. We've already helped a bunch of people cop their Switch 2s already, at least the pre-orders. So go hang out. It's a cool resource to hang out on and basically stay up to date on restocks for the Switch 2. If you're hoping to get a micro SD card for the Switch 2, it should be down here below the video, the bottom left, for the SanDisk 256GB micro SD Express cards. It's the only place to get your hands on one right now and order one. And also check my video for the favorite Switch 2 accessories video. I posted that earlier today as well. Go check that out if you want to know what you should be buying for your Switch 2 before launch. And as always, I'll put all the links to the best Switch 2 accessories and stuff you can get for the Switch 2 down below in the video description, so go check that out after the video, during the video, whenever you want. But yeah, the Nintendo GameCube is going to be open for purchase starting early next week, which is good after the weekend. So alongside the Switch 2 release, Nintendo's adding the GameCube library to the Switch 2 online and expansion pack. If you want to experience the library of games in the most authentic way possible outside of the real thing, you're going to want one of these new GameCube controllers. And I'm surprised they've actually added the analog triggers, because analog triggers seem to be a thing of the past according to Nintendo. They never seem to include them on the Switch 2 or the original Switch, so I'm glad this is finally going to bring back analog triggers. I might have to use this for racing games if they let me use it for racing games. But so it looks like the original GameCube controller also has obviously wireless capabilities as well. Unlike the original, obviously we had to use cables. It will include the new C button as seen on the Switch 2 controllers and all the regular Switch buttons you'd want, and it's confirmed the dates. So early purchase access invitation recipients will be able to pick them up between May 8th and May 12th, and then starting on May 13th these controllers will be open to paid Nintendo Switch Online membership holders. So if you can get these, and they're super hard to get your hands on, if you're a paid Nintendo Switch Online membership holder, you should be able to get them through that as well as a member. And they'll set you back $64.99 or $84.99 Canadian dollars, and there's a limit of one purchase per Nintendo account. So I could see these getting scalped. So like I said, if you want to try and get one, head over to our Switch 2 stock tracker. It's a cool place to hang out, and hopefully, if you want me to, I'll add the Nintendo GameCube controllers to this list of stock if you want to try and grab one. And it should alert you to the second that these go or open up for pre-orders, so it should hopefully let you cop one before the bots and scalpers buy them all up, right? And keep in mind, they are optional, not required to play GameCube on Switch 2. However, if you do want to experience this new library of retro games, it's exclusively available on the Switch 2. This particular controller is also only compatible with the Switch 2 system according to Nintendo. It will also apparently work with other games, but there might be some issues. Here's some of the community's feedback. There's a limit of one purchase per Nintendo account. Well, shoot, there goes my chance for a backup. We'll probably try to order one since we're not getting Wind Waker HD or Twilight Princess HD for the Switch or Switch 2 in the foreseeable future. God, the D-pad looks so tiny, it gets me every time I see the controller in someone's hands. WaveBird 2025. I was kind of split if I wanted to try this or a Pro Controller, but since this is the much cheaper option, I'll probably go... It's probably what I'll go with. I'm happy with my Hori GameCube Switch controller for now. I like how they just mirrored the GCN C and R to get ZL and L. Plus, it's the color of my controller was black. I'll eventually get the GCN GameCube Switch 2 controller, but I'll feel like I'll be playing with my sister's. It will feel like I'm playing with my sister's controller. And this is a good question from Beal. I assume you can use an OG GameCube controller with the Smash Ultimate adapter to play GCN Nintendo Switch Online games, so the legacy folks shouldn't need one, will they? Just an overrated controller ever made. It's the N64 controller with a good PR guy. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. Are you going to be picking up the new GameCube controller for the Switch 2? Are you going to be there during the pre-order day to pre-order yours? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you getting one, or are you getting a Pro controller? depends how much you like GameCube games, right? Obviously, I think that's what it comes down to. If you're planning on playing GameCube games a lot on the Switch 2, and remember, we only get a limited library of GameCube games, and they'll add more over the years. Is it going to be worth it? Is it going to be worth the investment, or are you just better getting a Pro Controller? Let me know what your choice is down below in the video comments. And like I said, check the links down below in the video description for all the best Switch 2 accessories. I obviously did a video on them. And the bottom left of the video here as well, you'll get the micro SD cards, the YouTube shopping stuff. It'll send you to straight to the SanDisk website, the only place you can actually order these right now. They are back ordered, but hopefully it'll get to you a lot faster than it will restock on Amazon at least. And again, check out our 24/7 Nintendo Switch 2 stock tracker stream. I'll be hanging out there, so come say hi, come chat to me, come chat with the community. And yeah, take care, enjoy your weekend, and have a great day. I'm Blaze2K. Like, subscribe, click the bell icon for more Switch 2 news every single day on your homepage. Peace out.
Let's go.